Are you who you are because of what you do? Or are you what you do because of who you are? Just answer the question.
This is actually a very powerful question. I'm going to add it in my book. Very powerful. Are you who you are because of what you do? Or is what you do because of who you are? Personally, I am doing what I'm doing because of who I am. In fact, because of who I am, and this shit makes me want to cry. That's why I love his his moon in Sagittarius. It just gets me in my soul. Because of who I am, anything that doesn't align with who I am irritates me at a soul level. And I've gotten to a place where I almost can't hide it. No cap. Neither is good or bad. They're just different realities. And if they're too, that gives me the shivers, bro. Oh my God. Wow. The difference is that when what you do makes you who you are, it can be very inauthentic. And what I mean by that is if what you do disappears, who you are disappears. When you're what you do for when you're doing what you're doing because of who you are, if it disappears, you're gonna find a way to create what you do again. Or what you do is gonna reappear again because of who you are. When I tell you the universe will put me in position over and over and over and over to talk in front of this camera and teach over and over and over again. The universe will put me in a position to be this, baby. It's not because of just of what it's not because of what I do. It's because of who I am. I'll give you an example. Based on my abilities, I can easily become a manager at some store. And like for instance, I was working at Panda Express, right? And because of who I am, because of who I am, because of what I was doing, if I really put my mind to it, I could have became a manager. For real. If I committed to the doing part more than and I ignored myself and I just said, I'm gonna I'm gonna do this job, right? But because of who I am and what God has called me to be, every time I would work harder than necessary, it would aggravate me. I love the paycheck to some extent, but meaning the security, but the work I couldn't stand. Now I'm for doing what you hate to do what you need to do, but make it fast. That's what I would advise now. Make it fast. Don't make it long, because it will ruin you. Right? I still got shit on my hands peeling from there, right? My hands still dry as a motherfucker. Right? But when you are what you do make you, no matter how successful you are, the reason why that can become an unhealthy attachment is because you needed to reaffirm who you are. When what you do is the result of who you are, What you do does not reaffirm you. What you do is only a result of who you are. And the results that come from that are only a result of who you are. It is not necessarily, in there can be a detachment from if you're my phone cracked tomorrow, alhamdulillah, God forbid. Like for instance, I'll give you an example. I would say a friend of mine said, yo, she thanks me often for the jewels that I give her. And today I asked her, when I asked a couple of days ago, I was like, why do you keep saying thank you? Because I'm not used to that. And B, she says, because if you, in a regular conversation, you drop jewels. It's not like it gotta be a class, this is who you are. Like, no bullshit. And that's what I tell when people try to see me, say I'm fake, I be like, bitch, I wish I could turn this shit off, bitch. Bitch, I wish it was fake. Bitch, I wish it was fake. Somebody turn it off for me. Please. Please turn it off. So I can go work a Panda Express for the rest of my life. Please. Please, please, please turn it off. Because I can. Okay? And I would say, yo, here's this mudra, here's this deity to worship or to honor, right? And she was like, yo, if you really, and she corrected herself. She said, it's not if it's life changing. It is life changing. Because she said, because he understood, if you apply this shit, it'll start working for you. And when you start seeing results, you're like, wait a minute, oh shit, that nigga's be saying we working. You feel me? So this is who I am. No matter where I go, no matter what my bank account, no matter where I am in life, alhamdulillah, all praise be to God. If I ever, strike down and become homeless again, I'm still gonna be doing this. Because it's who I am. So where I'm doing it doesn't matter. Where I'm doing it, how I look like, doesn't matter because I'm doing it. Because it's part of who I am. And that's like, for instance, when my father tried to deter me, say, oh, you're not this preacher and all this other stuff that you be trained online. I said, and it never deterred me because it was who I am. Nothing deterred me from getting on the phone and teaching because it's who I am. It's not just something that if you took away my phone, like if he took away my phone, I'd probably buy another one or find a way to get another one and do it again. Because it's who I am. When it's what you do, if it was taken away and you had to be forced to give, okay, that's a good example. When it's what you do, it can be taken away and replaced by something even totally opposite, and it can take its place. When it's who you... Shit. Wait a minute. When it's who you... Oh, goddamn. I felt that in my spirit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold up. Because I'm feeling that right now. When it's who you are, it can't be replaced. Ooh, that should be on the cry. Ooh. When it's who you are, nothing can replace it. And if it does, it's very... When I tell you, I live this shit, bro. It's very temporary. Very, very temporary. No cap. Very temporary. Okay? When something is what you do, all you do is look for the benefits that replica each other. So let's say you were doing money oil, for instance. If that's what you do that makes you who you are, right? If that dropped tomorrow, you'll just find something similar that will reaffirm and give you the benefits to match so you can become again, right? But when something is what you do, when something is who you are, and that's why you do what you do, it's more than just a passion. I would say from my life experience, it's something you can't run away from. When it's something you do, bro, that makes you who you are, you can run away from it. You can toss it to the side. You can ignore it. You can say, oh, somebody else will do that. When it's who you are, bro, it don't matter how far you go. Life will snatch you up and say, you don't belong over there. I'm telling you from life experience, my nigga. Ooh, that shit's making me want to cry, bro. I'm living that right now. I'm living that. Okay? So that's a question you have to ask yourself when you at that crossroad of your purpose. Are you gonna do something that makes you who you are? And that's not a negative way I explain it. It's just a different lifestyle. And you gotta be very protective of what you do because your identity is in what you do. You feel me? So if you don't like become a well-rounded person, the only time you'll feel like a person is when you're at work. But anyway, but when something is who you are, that's why you do it. Just like I said about the conversation with my friend, and I show you even if I screenshotted it in a conversation when I was on TikTok, she was like, I don't need you to lecture me. I didn't ask you to teach me. And I was like, I'm not teaching you. This is part of who I am. When I was just replying via video, I wasn't like, oh, I'm trying to teach you be a guru. This is who I am. Core lesson and purpose.